Hey everybody, how you doing? Dash and Dave here again. It's not my job. It's not my job to fulfill any part of fulfilling the order process in this whole process. I am delivery. Get it? And I'm referring to Mr. Extra Sauce Packets guy video that I put up and gave me a 3-star. I had a perfect 5.0. He gave me a couple thumbs down. Like I said, it was buried in a long string of text about how to get to his place. Yeah, I can figure that out. And at the very bottom was, please remember to get extra sauce packets they forgot the other day. Well, that's not my job. Now, not my jobism is rampant, worse than it ever has been. I've been at the same restaurant we're talking about, and watched the girl who's doing the drive-thru wearing the headset, who I've seen on the cooking line, you know, fully capable of rolling a burrito, stand there doing absolutely nothing while the other guy is making my order, and then there's a customer there at the counter. Jump in and help. But here's the thing, she was probably told she didn't have to by management. Focus on taking the order from the drive-thru customers. Hello, can I help you? So she doesn't take the initiative. There's nobody in the drive-thru, or, you know, that order's being prepared, and there's nothing she can do except stand there and yakking. Okay, so not my jobism is just horrible. And I understand I understand that management's probably doing this because they're paying so shitty that they break up the hierarchy of the jobs. And it's a little bonus, I guess, that when you have a chance to stand and watch the other guys work, that you don't have to pitch in, you know, for common sense, common courtesy, and all that good stuff. Oh my God, it's just horrible. But it is not my job to fulfill any part of fulfilling the order. And it shouldn't be. You know, prior to the COVID, you know, we saw the stories where drivers were apparently helping themselves to fries, you know, and then COVID, everything got wrapped, stapled, and sealed and everything, and that's fantastic. It probably would have gone that route, like I said before in my other video, via legislative purposes, had it not happened naturally with COVID. And the restaurants stepped up and changed the game, and that was great. So that's what we're all used to, and that's the way it's going to stay. I don't want a delivery driver even going to the bin and getting sauce packets. I don't want the driver, you know, as a customer, I don't want the driver filling my drink. We've all done it. You grab the lid, 3 of them are together, so you actually put your fingers in on the rim and pull off a lid. Now, do you throw that one back, or is that the one you use? Think about that real quick. But anyway, and then you fill up the drinks, you know, with that damn computer screen, you know, Coca-Cola freestyle thing. That's just wrong. The driver should have nothing whatsoever to do in fulfilling the order. I grabbed the bag, threw it in my hot bag, turned around, took one step, and I went, wait a minute, there's a Mountain Dew with this. So I had to ask for the Mountain Dew. I'm not going there anymore. It's too much of a freaking hassle with this specific restaurant. And I've been declining them a lot lately, and it was, you know, peak pay the other day or whatever it was, and a good order for the few miles that I was driving. So I said, okay, I'm going to take it. Number one, the lobby was open. Woohoo! Isn't that horrible? The lobby's open, and that brings a smile to your face. I only had to wait 2 or 3 minutes with this restaurant. Again, that's just, you know, spectacular. But they forgot to give me my drink. Okay, so, and what's funny is on Uber Eats, if you do Uber Eats, there's a little yellow triangle with an exclamation point on it. Double check everything. This restaurant has a tendency to forget items. Well, again, screw you. Am I supposed to unseal the bag and make sure that there's extra sauce packets in there? Am I supposed to unseal the bag and find out there's 2 chalupas in it? Come on, man. This is freaking ridiculous. I deliver. That is it. And again, as a customer, I don't want that delivery guy dealing with my order in any way, shape, or form. So anyway, there needs to be clear lines of order in this hierarchy, and, you know, the customer places the order to the merchant store fulfills and packages the order. I, the delivery guy, show up, grab it, and go and deliver it, and you, the customer, eat it. You want to blur the lines? Start handing over some of them fucking wings, okay? I want to blur delivery and consumption. You know, it's just, you know, and in this case, safety, food safety, and everything, we should not be doing. Are we supposed to go in and wash our hands in the washroom before we grab the cup and the lid and the sauce packets? By the way, everything's all sealed, the bag, when I get it. What am I supposed to do with these damn sauce packets? Tuck them in my pocket. When I get to the place, set the order on the ground and sprinkle it around like confetti. Come on, man, this is bullshit. Here's the thing. I looked up the merchant TOS. Thinking, you know, especially with the drinks and everything else, you know, are the merchants not doing what they're supposed to? Well, they're reading right down the damn line. I put it up here and we'll read it in production here real quick. Here we are at the Doordash and Caviar Marketplace Core Responsibilities, subsection B, Merchant Core Responsibilities, all the way down to section X, which is 10. Provide the same utensils, napkins, bags, and other materials that merchant would typically provide in a standard takeout or delivery order subject to section 15B. Subsection 15B refers to age-restricted products, and apparently in New York City they had to have a law that a dasher could go use the bathroom when they picked it up at a merchant store. Real nice, but anyway. But has nothing further about how the order is prepared for delivery, i.e., you know, drinks or anything like that. Okay, so the merchants package the food for delivery as if they would for carryout. Well, when they got one of them Coca-Cola freestyles over there where you push the buttons and get your own drink, and they send an empty cup up there, the merchant is fulfilling the TOS agreement. Well, Tony, that needs to change. The merchant store needs to fulfill every stinking aspect of the order preparation down to the last freaking detail, including, Tony, getting rid of that warning screen on the phone, confirm that there's 2 Big Macs. That's just ridiculous. I didn't do this before COVID. Did people open up the bag and look in there to see if there were 2 Big Macs? And what good does it ask the people? Because I've done this before. When I was very new and very fresh and very green. Is everything in here? You know, the bag was sealed, number one. They look at the receipt. Now, a lot of times they'll check mark. A lot of times, you know, the fast food guys don't. Yeah, it's all in there. Well, how do you freaking know? So anyway, this is my main pet peeve when it comes down to the hierarchy, the order of this whole process, and the lines are being blurred. And it's not that it's time consuming, it's not that it's too much to ask for me or the other drivers to confirm that the restaurant people did their job, but that's not my job. If the restaurant screws up, then the restaurant screws up. If I deliver cold food, does that go on the restaurant? No. But I failed to grab extra sauce packets? Bullshit. I ain't never gonna do that. I see that stuff all the time on my delivery instructions. I just ignore it. And then, are there 2 Big Macs in there? Confirm, yeah. You know, I mean, come on. So Tony, get rid of the confirmation screen that we know how many Big Macs are in the damn bag. Change the TOS for the merchants that they must fulfill every stinking aspect of the order. And we touch nothing except sealed, capped, lidded containers. Thank you very much. When I produced this video, that was the end of the video, and then we go right to the credits. But wait, there's more. I produced this video a couple days before Mother's Day 2022, and since it's not timely, I was just gonna, you know, drop it onto YouTube there sometime when I had a little bit of a gap, you know, just to fill my uploads. You know, it was just gonna become relevant when it was relevant. Then I had a situation on Mother's Day with a certain merchant restaurant that we're seeing the thumb to that video here, which has already been produced and uploaded. It's amazing how these two tie together. Let's take a look at a couple of quick clips from that video where I blacklist a restaurant and I'm never going back there again. Oh, well, that's gonna make it official. It's a damn good order. But I can't go to Wingstop anymore. Jesus Christ. So anyway, at Wingstop there, he gives me the cup, 20-ounce Coke Zero. So I slam the cup underneath there and no ice. I'm at the counter and I asked the one guy and I said, hey, any chance you guys got ice back there? That's all I said. Any chance you guys got ice back there? The ice machine's not working. We'll fill it up when we can. That means you have ice back there. Grab me a small little scoop of ice to put ice in the damn cup for this delivery. So not very loud, but loud enough that everybody could hear. I said, great, I'm making a delivery with no ice. What was I supposed to do? Holler at the guy, hey, give me some ice. So as I noted in that video, there's a half a dozen people, other customers standing around there drinking ice-free drinks because there's no ice in the Coke Freestyle machine. I can't help but wonder if he had to fill my drink. Say it was standard operating procedure. Instead of just handing an empty cup to the delivery guy, they have to go fill it themselves and cap it and secure it for us. I can't help but wonder if he would have taken a quick initiative to refill the hopper right then and there so I had an iced drink to deliver. But since he didn't have to worry about that, that was put on to me, he could easily go, we'll get to it when we can. Or would he say, the Coke Zero machine's currently out of ice and we don't have the time to fill it, so here's your drink to your customer that you're going to deliver to without ice. I have no idea. Not my job. I'm working the fryers. Oh my. I said in my Health of the Gig Economy video that one of our biggest challenges will be the legislative busybodies coming after us. You know what? I may have had that wrong. It's these merchant restaurants that are hiring people that can't multitask and think on their feet, and it's not my jobism. Boy, I don't know. It's just, this is one of the bad parts of this gig, and you know what? I have the choice. Never going there again. Don't care how good the order is. I ain't delivering for them people because I don't feel good delivering from those people because it's just not a good situation, not a good scene. It's not worth the risk of getting bad reviews and thumbs down that hurt my credibility as a delivery person running my own business when it's completely out of my hands in this case. So, you know what? They're blacklisted. Never going to go there again. So then the next question you're asking is, Dave, what did you do about this? Well, I didn't do anything about it. I used to be one that always pushed, hey, make the call. You might be the first one and they don't do anything. You might be the 10th one and they don't do anything. But if it's the 11th call, maybe something will be done. I think that was true 20, 25 years ago. I really don't think it's true today. What are they going to do? Reprimand the guy? Give him a paddling? If this is the 10th time he screwed up, do you think they're going to fire him? Hell no, they need him in the kitchen. Received an email the other day from Doordash. I've had this once before. There's some kind of a committee where Dashers get together and barnstorm and kick around ideas and all that stuff. I think I'm going to sign up for that. My main goal, get everything that has to do with order preparation off of our plate. We shouldn't be doing it. We can't be doing it for food safety and all that. Put that on the merchant. Make clean lines in the process chain. Alright guys and gals, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you can take something from this video and put it to use for yourself. Thanks for coming along for the ride and hope to see you next time.